CS is done for and Valo seems deteriorating. What do you think the next FPS game is? CS is not done for. I think Valo's only deteriorating, I think, in the West. I'm pretty sure. I think everywhere else, it's either growing or staying like somewhat similar. But I do feel like in NA, it's dying. But also, I have bias because I'm playing in NA and every single act, we don't even get 500 radiance anymore. Like, we don't even have people in the top 500. Yeah, right now we only have 215. And how many days in the act is it? A decent amount of days into the act. When I'm playing in the higher elo, it feels like I run into the same people over and over and over again. Whereas I think years prior, every rank game I played, I feel like I would see new faces that I wouldn't recognize. To be fair, high elo will always be that way. Yeah, that's true. What do you think Riot can do to fix the game for the West? I think casual play is fine, but I think people trying to compete. I think the franchise system as a whole actually was pretty bad for like the game itself in terms of the competitive scene, because I think it really like reduced the quality of the games, because previously in NA we had so many teams that were constantly playing and trying to qualify to like play at these events. Right now it's a closed circuit, so you have to grind to get into that league and then grind to like make it to an international, and it's way like it feels more impossible. Like if you just like looked at it like objectively, like though I think the open circuit is a lot better for the game and a lot better for just competitive play in general. More teams, more competition. If there's more competition, naturally people are going to get better. There's going to be different styles. People will like, because there's more teams, the meta will change more often. And then also the franchising, I think it definitely kills that like dream of qualifying to an event and like winning an event with like the squad that you're playing with. Like before, you could just play, make it to the open qualifier. You play through the open qualifier, you make it to the closed qualifier, and then through the closed qualifier, that's where all the good teams are. From there, you either get circuit points or you just qualify to an event from that. So I really enjoy that model, and that's the model that like CS was using. I don't know if it still does, because I don't really follow the CS scene as much anymore, but I personally enjoyed that model a lot. And being a tier 2 player in Counter-Strike, I was able to play against tier 1 competition. Obviously we just got shafted, but from getting on by actually getting the chance to play against a tier 1 team, I would kind of learn a lot and see just like how crazy it is at the higher level. Like nowadays with the franchise system in play, you're not going to really see a Cinderella run. Riot just makes so much money from franchising. Honestly, Riot as a company, definitely net positive, but I feel like from franchising, they don't make as much money as you think. And I could be wrong here. I wonder how much Riot made off of like our bundle, for example, and if that's like solid. Honestly, I just did calculations from our bundle. Wait, someone said the champs bundle made 40 mil, but we had these champions bundles previously, even before franchising. That's the thing that like, for example, the champs bundle, that is not a franchising exclusive thing. We had that for 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Franchising came into play in 2023. So for 2 of the years, it was without franchising. You still had the champs bundle and they're still selling a lot. But the only difference is, let's say you're a team that really doesn't really get salaried that much and you qualify for the event, you just make a ton of money because you get a portion of the champs bundle sales.